Hello. Hi. Welcome to 54 degrees. Ooh, that's a little cold. 1:05 a.m. It is November 14th, 2020. Yes. 5 North closed. North 101 closed. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So, like, the two places I wanted to go north are closed? All right, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm not very superstitious, but did you notice that I stopped working yesterday as soon as it became the 13th? And I didn't work today while it was the 13th? I say today because, like, it's still my Friday for the most part. But I'm not superstitious. I'm not. But if bad shit were to happen on the 13th, then I would become superstitious. So, therefore, I didn't do anything on the 13th. Therefore, nothing happened. When I was a kid, I remember there was this really cool movie. It was a dumb movie. It was a spoof, but it was called Saturday the 14th. It was about this. Oh, I just ran over a dead animal. Yuck. It was already dead. It was laying in the slow lane. It's called Saturday the 14th. It kind of took place during the day. It was about this family, you know, who liked Friday the 13th. But it showed what they did the next day. It's probably a movie from, I would say, the early 80s. Early 80s, called Saturday the 14th. And it's with, I don't know his name. It's not Elliot Gould, but it's the other guy. The other guy. You guys would totally recognize him if you saw him. You would totally recognize him if you saw him. What else has he been in? He's been in everything, but I'm trying to figure out, I don't know. I'm just not supposed to be in this area because I got multiple guys in this area. I'm trying to get out of this area. But the freeways want to keep me in this area. It's just rude. Dumb freeways.
Engine 99, alarm. Squad 71 testing. 30607, distance Sierra Drive. From the front near the street with his children. Incident 215. Boulevard, we're seeing additional activations of the lobby and the stage. They don't see any activity at the front of the town. And I was able to see the stage at the rear of the lobby. 345, 190 or E8, finishing north on this neck. Supervisor response to 6,750 identified. We're at 1811 Kilo complete. Call for strict reality. Find out to see everything for the salvation car. 95, stand by. 9 connectivity for Roger.
03, Roger. It's going to be a motorcycle.
2229 summit. 1061. Further.
Ninety-five, Roger.
Phoenix 27, so 650, east, 699, clear. Take the name of Roger.
Hello, downtown.
Delta 230, 2016, 053, have your route.
Good morning, UK. Good morning, Germany. Good morning, Australia. Good morning, America. Good morning, everybody. Or good night, Hawaii. AJ, we all have it. AJ, we all have it or had it. So here's how I look at it. If you don't go get tested, then you don't got it. If you go get tested, then you have an opportunity to get it. If you don't go get tested, you'll never have it.
053, have your route. And route LOUDLABS.
RH 421.
I mean, I gave everybody the PR. She's the only adult now, and their children. No other occupants, like tenants or husbands.
Husband with a gun.
Yeah, 58 on the move.
You subscribe to that theory. And as you guys can tell, or not can tell, I can tell because I've been getting fat. But you guys can self-test yourselves. Just about every hour on the hour, eat something that tastes really good. If you don't have any taste, you might have a problem. But in the meantime, you can enjoy yourself every hour eating a piece of candy, a piece of cake, grab yourself a Slurpee, hot chocolate. You can self-test every hour. I've been doing it since Halloween.
B3, ADW in progress, 6411 Lancaster Boulevard, code 3, incident 240, RD 1525.
Have I had it? I don't know, but I'm going to sneeze right now. Uh-oh. Phew. That is no fun at 70 miles an hour. That is no fun at 70 miles an hour. I don't know if I've had it or not. I do know that I felt sick back in, I don't know, December or January. That was pretty gnarly. I went and got tested in April, but it took 2 weeks for that answer, and that answer came back negative. But I haven't had the antibody test, so I don't know if I've had it, but I can tell you right now I don't have it because I didn't go get tested within the past 24 hours. So I'm going to go with... No, I haven't had it. Or I have, I don't know. I don't care.
Hey, 73, Roger. 1590, 2014-90, come in. Genesis 15-3, additional, your ADW in progress at 6411 Lane Christian Boulevard. Pierre advised, the cousin's being assaulted, possibly one versus...
Do me a favor and please subscribe to our father-son team. Right now they are working. They are hanging out in downtown LA. Please and thank you. Subscribe to South Bay Stringers. That is Jacob and his dad Eric. Please, thank you. We're trying to get them to 1,000 subs. They got enough viewing hours. We just want to get them to 1,000 subs. So their 2021 will completely be different. Jacob graduated high school. He is kind of looking for a job. And I'm like, dude, you got a job. You don't need to go look for a job. He's 18. He doesn't quite realize the potential that this job has. And I'm going to try to help him out. So please and thank you guys. Please, please, please. Also, where's my 714 at? There he is. Copy. Copy. Also, the Orange County Stringer.
Possible battery suspect White Drive in Lincoln, the 76
LAX.
PR near a black Lincoln.
You guys remember LAX? He turned into 714. And please subscribe to his channel. Please, please, please. Thank you. He does go live. Jacob doesn't go live. 714 goes live. So please follow 714. Thank you very much. And we got one more I gotta find. Where you at? San Gabriel Valley Media. Uh-oh. He hasn't been in the algorithms long enough to show up. Yep, he hasn't been in the algorithms long enough to show up. I'll have to find him a different way instead of just searching. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. I found him. I found him. Ooh, and I actually have some stuff I can give to him to put up there. Copy. And also, please sub to Randy. Randy is our San Gabriel Valley Stringer. You guys have seen him in action over the past 2 weeks. Everybody wants to die around him, so do yourself a favor and stay away from Randy, but please subscribe to his channel. Please, please, please sub to Randy's channel. Thank you very much. All right, here we are. Hooray for Hollywood, where all your dreams and nightmares come true. What up, Anthony? And sub to Anthony as well. Anthony is fully involved. Or FIM. Excuse me. So once I get to a staging spot, I'm gonna go in and edit some drop another CWB edit. What should I drop? Should I do bike theft? That's a pretty good piece. Or should I do priceless? Or a montage? See, the montage might get us kicked off. Bike theft won't get us kicked off. And priceless, you guys kind of saw yesterday, so maybe I'll put bike theft up there. I'll edit bike theft. Bike theft's a good one. It took a while for it to happen, but you know, I have patience. I have patience. Boob factor. No, I'm not putting boob factor up. I'm not putting boob factor up. You guys are funny. You know what boob factor turned into? Porn star punch out. So Kurt, not me, Kurt got a hold of Ron Jeremy and did Porn Star Punch Out. That's kind of after Boob we got good reviews on Boob Factor. So Kurt decided to take it one step further and did Porn Star Punch Out. You guys can Google Porn Star Punch Out and figure it out and find it on your own. I was not a part of that. I was raised correctly. There's two things I said I would never do. I would never shoot porn, and I would never shoot a wedding. Boob Factor is pretty much as close as I've ever gone to porn, and I did shoot a couple weddings. But the weddings I shot, all I did was grab someone's home video camera and just make their wedding better. I was not paid to shoot the wedding. I just grabbed somebody's camera and go, hey, let me have that. And just made the wedding footage a little better. But yeah, no, I'm not going to be responsible for the most important day of your life, and I am way too immature to be shooting, naked people. Hey, I saw money, funky money. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Interesting chat. Supreme is always interesting up in here. Up in here. Up in here. How long have we been going, guys? Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Of course there's a vegetation fire where we just were. Why wouldn't there be? So before COVID, this parking lot used to be really somewhat safe.
47, engine 55, engine 16.
And now that COVID's hit, if you guys are looking for a parking lot to live in, there you go. You can live in that one right there. Everybody else is.
Northbound 110 at Bridewell. Northbound 110 at Bridewell, channel 5, tax 13.
Everybody else is living there. You guys may as well too. Thank you, Democrats. Norman, I don't think it's the Democrats. I think it's the people. I think it's the actual, it's humans, it's people. I'm sure there's some Republican cities that aren't doing so well. So I don't know why it always goes to Democrat, Republican. How about just people? We were people and humans first. You think laws and rules have to do with that? You don't think it had to do with, somebody's personal problems? Only Democrats have problems per that guy. Only Democrats, guys. No, I think it's people in general, dude. I think it's people in general have issues and hard times. What's going on over here? What's going on in here, guys? What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Looks like a place to grab some cancer. You guys want to grab some cancer? Let's grab some cancer. Looks like a place to grab some cancer. Let's grab some cancer. Okay, hi, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna hurry up and do a quick edit. He's talking about the economy being effed up because of the hoax virus. Oh yeah, it's a hoax. It's a hoax virus. It is. And I'm guessing the person you voted for didn't work out, did it? That's so funny too. Most of the hoax virus people are Republicans, yet your leader got it. Your leader got it. Well, actually, our leader. I take that back. He's our leader right now. He is our leader right now. Okay, so let me do a quick edit here. Here we are. Let's bring in the CWB. Where you at, buddy? And I am listening to stuff. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I got a job to do. I'll be here till the sun comes up. What about you guys? What about you guys? Will you be here till the sun comes up?
Michigan 5, you're incident 66.
Did I put it in here? Or did I put it in documents? Where you at, buddy? Where, CWB full, there it is. CWD full. Boom. Alright, bike theft. Where you at? Ooh, definitely not gonna do that one. You guys wanna see something disgusting? You guys down to see something disgusting? My sister here? My dad here?
Code 4 on the code 37 suspect custody.
See, I can show you guys stuff like this on the screen, but I'm not going to post it because it's on the DVD itself. You can figure it out on your own if you want. But is my sister here? Is my dad here? At this point, like when it comes to masks, I didn't see all what you wrote, but I saw some of it, Anthony. When it comes to masks, I wear it to be courteous to others. I know the rules. I've been given the information. Now, I'm not an expert, but we've been given the information and we kind of know what to do and what not to do. So I'll wear a mask when I walk into a store because that's the rules. I'll wear a mask in public around people. But if I'm walking by myself or in my car, as soon as I walk out of that store, pumping gas, just... Anyways, you can ask whatever you want, Terry, whether I answered or not. All right, so my mom, not my mom, I don't care about my mom. Well, I do care about my mom, but my mom doesn't. I don't care if she sees this footage. Is my dad here or my sister here? Nope. All right, guys. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, so let me just, some of you guys may or may not know about Lake Havasu, California. Some of you may or may not know about Lake Havasu, California. And in Lake Havasu, California, people get drunk. And when people get drunk, and they see a camera, so any stories tonight? Yeah, let's talk about work before we. Let me start this edit. Oh no, I don't want to start the edit. I'd rather show you guys that first. So here's what happened.
Rapid 111 and 2, again, that's 10th Street East and Avenue J. John for 112.
There was somebody shot in his car in Pomona. There was a plane crash in San Bernardino, and there was an officer-involved shooting. It says Anaheim, but I thought it came out in Buena Park, whatever. And that's pretty much it for tonight. So, back again. No dad and no sister. All right, you've been warned. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good Friday checking.
Oh, we heard you. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Okay, guys. Scary, scary here. That's my laugh. All right. We have to fix something. It wasn't linked up.
DC at 1316 East, Christian Fulton and Cooper.
You guys go back here. There we go. You're scared? You should be scared. You should be scared. Like I said, man, viewer discretion is advised.
Perfect, just left, Palmer, and Tiffany Canyon, code 27244, North 1761.
I wasn't standing on the seat. I was standing on the tank.
He thought it was beer. Right now he's figuring it out. It's not beer. And they knew what it was.
What do you have to say about crazy white boys?
Crazy who?
Crazy white boys.
Oh, them? They're pretty crazy.
So these are best friends. They're buddies. They're best friends. Danny has the hardest head you've ever met. You saw Danny the other night with my dog. They're best friends, can't you tell? And that's not his girlfriend saving him. That's the guy beating up on the guy's girlfriend saving him. So, filming news is boring. Believe it or not. Filming news is boring. And that's why I have no problems when it comes to being around the scenes I'm around, because I've been around things before. All right, so let's turn the volume off, volume down. I'm gonna edit bike theft. I'll upload bike theft and then you guys can watch it. We're not gonna watch it here live. Don't worry about those noises. That was just a Barbie doll. I'm not watching porn. It was just a Barbie doll.
25
Hey. Okay, thanks. Kids today will never do the things and shenanigans we did back in the past. There might be a couple, and they're gonna be frowned upon. There might be a couple kids doing some fun stuff, but they're gonna be frowned upon. And that's why videos like this need to exist, so people can see what it used to be like back in the day. Used to see what kids used to do. Yeah. Dude, I'm getting fucking pissed. Sorry about my language. It's like the third time I've tried to do this, and I don't like having to repeat myself. Red light stringer. Red light stringer. Thank you. Jeez Louises. Alright, I think it ends with his laugh, right? With Danny's laugh. Make sure I get the laugh.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Oh. That's not very nice. Here, I can show you guys bad things I did. Not bad things, just fun things. Here, can't watch this. Can't watch this. See, I knew it had Danny's laugh in it. This isn't 80s, this is 90s and zeros. Who's that? That's me. That's not nice. That's not very nice. That wasn't very nice. What's next? See, look, Danny has a hard head, watch. This is the guy that was hitting his head on the fan and playing with my dog, watch. This is called a headbutting contest. No hands. No hands. No hands. This bald guy thought he was a tough guy in the group. And my buddy Danny, he's a sleeper. He's what you call a sleeper. Doesn't look the way he is. And he's like, let's have a headbutting contest. You think you're so tough. Headbutting contest. Boom. I told you, Danny has the hardest head that you've ever seen. That guy wanted to use his hands. Cali Field, it's a video called Crazy White Boys. I was a producer on it. See, Crazy White Boys. I made this video. Those are my friends. The other night when you guys saw me live, I was at not Danny's house, but Brian's house. Boom, that's the one that did it. That's the one that did it. Cali Field, these videos should explain a lot about me. Uh-oh, nope. No boob factor. All right, let's put you guys back up here. And now I'm going to edit bike theft, and then I'll upload bike theft. See, like the headbutting thing? I don't need to upload that. We can just watch it live like this. I won't upload that.
Listen to you.
422. Hey, go ahead, bro.
Hey, sir, I see on the map where you're closest to that target loop. You copy the address. It's going to be 4739 Ivy Street.
Yeah, 4739 Ivy.
Bike
We're gonna
theft.
swing over there.
Alright, copy.
CWB. I think on Prime you can rent it for like $1.99. I think it's rentable.
33, Rescue 33, Giant 13, Structure Bar 444.
I believe it is rentable on Prime. I uploaded it. I uploaded the whole thing to, I love how you're still talking about politics and the flu, and we're sitting here talking about, you know, other stuff. I uploaded the full version to my other page. Did not publish it. Only privately sent that link to a few people. And the people I sent it to are people who have already seen it are in it. So I know that they did not complain about it. I'm guessing the name flagged people at YouTube, and then YouTube looked at the footage and literally took it off and said inappropriate content. And that actually makes me smile. That makes me smile, the fact that I created content that is no longer appropriate today. Artesia and Norwalk. I guess that doesn't matter. Let's go over here. But it's called Crazy White Boys, Cali Field.
Sir, from Ruff.
And if you don't see me, it's most likely because I'm behind the camera.
Can you come out on the balcony?
Although Kurt did record a lot of stuff, and you can tell the difference between Kurt and I. You can definitely tell the difference. Alright, so boom, that's that. Sweet. Now what if I go like this? Boom. To start this video, press play. To start this video, press play. You guys have no clue. Oh, there's my cousin. That's my cousin. He's no longer with us. It makes me sad. But I'm very glad that I have the terrorist piece. Oh my gosh, the terrorist piece. Ho, 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 ho. You gotta remember, terrorism was real popular in 2002, 2003. We took our camera, a microphone, to Huntington Beach, Main Street, when the bars closed, and asked people what they thought of terrorists and terrorism. We also did it when we were out in the desert, in the middle of Glamis. We asked a bunch of drunk people what they felt about terrorists and terrorism. So going to Main Street, going to Huntington Beach Main Street when the bars closed, asking a bunch of drunk white dudes what they think about terrorists and terrorism, pretty controversial piece. Pretty controversial piece. They said exactly what you thought they'd say, and we put it out because it was real. It was
Silverado.
real.
Vehicle stationary
Hey,
near the
people.
intersection. Code 3 incident 03.
You go
10
here.
RD12.
You go here. I'm not going to upload that piece. I might show it to you guys one day. All right, you're going to get put in timeout, I think. I think someone's going to get put in timeout. I don't think they figured it out yet. I'm not going to block you, because if I block you, then you'll leave and you won't come back. But you're definitely going to get put in timeout. You haven't learned your lesson. You're on a good one. Congratulations for your rant. But I will say this. You're going to be put on timeout, and then you can come back later and hang out if you want.
10518 Darby Avenue, Doreen Avenue.
Hey, go ahead.
Fritz, that's not necessarily true.
This far west.
It's not necessarily true at
Where
all.
you guys are at, over on Lincoln and 7th, so you want me to squeeze in a little closer so you guys can sign it up one.
Blame the media for brainwashing. We'll blame the media for putting you on timeout.
And take a position over on, because apparently on Beverly Boulevard.
The media just put you on timeout.
On
The same media you're blaming that's brainwashing.
Beverly Boulevard.
Think about that for 5 minutes. Quiet night. I didn't get out until about 11:45, and I haven't chased anything. I'm still sitting here. By the way, did you guys notice during the who was on stage during the Steve-O tackle?
Can I get a 926 on La Brea and Robert?
Can't miss Preston Lacey, but Ryan Dunn was on stage as well. R.I.P. Ryan Dunn. But you forget about that. I forgot about that. Like Ryan was on stage as well.
Roger, stand by the place.
Ron Thomas. What's up, man? How are you? Am I? It's weird. It's weird, man. And I'm talking to Ron. Doesn't matter what side you're on, and yes, I know who it is. Doesn't matter what side you're on, you cannot watch network national news right now. If you're on the side of CNN, even if you're on the side of CNN, you can't watch CNN without being mad at how they're acting. Same with Fox. If you're on the side of Fox, you can't be mad. You have to be mad at the way that they're acting. Same with CNN. That's what I mean. If you watch CNN, you got to be mad at the way they're acting. If you watch Fox, you got to be mad at the way they're acting. Neither of them give us news without their opinion. Local news will give you news without their opinion, and it sucks. And then it's funny because I'm in mainstream media, but I'm also now, because of mainstream media, breaking out as independent news. So it's Big Brother. It's a tough one, man. How are you? How are the boys? How's the missus? How is the garden? That's more important. Well, I guess not more important than family, but how is the garden? How's the garden coming? And what are you doing up right now? Are you just getting up or not sleeping? Or did a new game drop? Because one of my guys is not out right now, and I'm thinking a new game dropped or something.
From the location, suspect male unknown, 30 years, 5'10", 200 pounds, wearing a dark clothing, and a black face mask. Weapon used was a semi-automatic handgun, still outstanding. Information on incident 276. Based on 11-837, come in.
Ronnie, if you answer me, sorry. Call came out. I'm en route.
264, typical respiration to 436 with 96, close Figaro.
Warning departure, Blood County, 597331, and Area 34. The incident 0270, a John X-ray Mary 552 returns to a missing person. Additional incident 0328. Unit racing vehicles Colgan and Glen Oaks, 20 to 30 vehicles blocking the intersection and racing and code incident 1913.
Risk 858, you may discontinue cancel. Engine risk 66, typical respirations 1512 with 60th, thank you. On Adam 39, can I get an additional unit and brother for follow-up?
2029 requesting an additional unit and a supervisor 236 South Los Angeles Street for a follow-up. 1X11 Rider. Twenty 1X11 1070. Disregard.
Hollywood River, 10-15 group by Irwin and Zahanga and Span 24, RD 1526. Bravo 7 Party 6400, Lancashire, incident 166, RD 1526.
Metro Bridge 91, you have tax 17, we'll go to 3. Engine 91.
85, 1985, cancel 0332, 19A7, roll handle.
Sorry. I thought I was going to take a shortcut, but I decided I was right the first time.
10604, Terrace Street.
I was right the first time, dumbass. Whoever's watching is going, dude, where are you going? If you know where it is, I am.
Position Patrol has reached those third while calls are to Washington. Air 3, clear. And to watch. Good night.
Probably should have just got on the freeway to begin with, but as you can see, this street's pretty clear. And then I decided I should go to the freeway. I was like, nah, you're close enough where I don't need to, or I'm close enough where I don't need to.
Yeah, I can go and put into 0313 myself. 6859, Roger.
250, you have the PR buzz us in.
Any investigators, what's the last 896 Burnett Avenue?
58, Roger, step back.
Fire Department complex.
86 overdose, 8641, Denny Avenue.
NAB2 unit, pin on estimator 1100.
Light 478 on scene at 13698 Ventura Boulevard. It's going to be a one-story commercial restaurant with smoke coming from the roof at the rear. Light 478 is going to be in executor mode. Light 478, roger. All companies respond to structure fire, intersection of Ventura Boulevard and Wilton Avenue. Light 478 on scene reports one-story commercial restaurant, smoke coming from the roof in the rear. Light 478 will be in the invest mode.
Dude.
Truck 70, got rescue 70 on scene. Light 478, you have 88 on scene. How can we help? Light 478, you take the roof with Light 4, correction, Light 478, you take the roof with Light 478.
So maybe we'll get some flames popping out, maybe we won't, we'll see. That's basically what we're waiting for right now, is flames to pop out. Other than that, this isn't breaking news, it's streaming news. Oh, I see flames. Or no, that's a reflection. Ha! There they are, there's the flames. I am zoomed in. You gotta understand, I'm in control of the camera below me. I'm not really worried about my the live. You know what I mean? Yeah, the flame was blue, so it looks like it might be a natural gas fire. Look at the billboard. It's kind of cool. It's taking up the whole street right there. It's a restaurant. So if the fire pops out, we're gonna see it. It already popped out once, but if it pops out, it's blue flames. It's gonna be right there in front of that ladder. It's not a drone, it's iPhone. iPhone camera, not a drone. So we got some competition down there. Is that Brandon? Brandon! Maybe it's not Brandon. Sorry. Thought it was Brandon. He did look. We got no flames, so I'm not recording right now. I'm rolling with you guys, but I'm not recording on the. That is Brandon. I can tell by the way he's standing. Or it's not, and I'm about to embarrass myself. Let's see if we're gonna get some flames though. I know it's not Brandon. I can tell by the way he just moved. And Brandon doesn't have a cell phone. He has a real camera. Yeah, it is you. Don't tell me it's not you. And then I saw Rick with the phone. I go, oh, that's not Brandon. He has a real camera. And then I looked to the left. I'm like, shit, it is Brandon. And there's the real camera. I told you I knew it was Brandon. I was up under the light on the. If you go up top, see the stairs. You can look straight at him. It's a great shot. Hey, Rick. So I saw a little bit of blue flame come up right where that ladder is. And they said it's a natural gas fire.
Yeah,
So I saw a little bit of blue flames.
They just can't find the flames.
Did you see anybody besides Jason? Howard? All right. Guessing they found something. What's going on? I was making sure it wasn't red before I walked in front of it. All right, everybody's here. We got on scene, RMG. Somebody showed up out of retirement. All right, so I don't know if any competition got flames. There was not much to be had, but there were blue flames. No orange yet. Here we go, the voice. We're gonna get a nice plug for the voice. So for the most part, we got it. Yeah, so unless this thing flames up, we got it. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get all the hits, because that's not how it works. Just because we got footage, just because we got flames, doesn't mean we're going to get hits. There were 4 companies here, and it also depends on what other stuff those companies get to package with, as you guys have learned.
Fire attack also has a knockdown on the fire inside.
Knockdown on the fire inside. Look at that. See, I know when to leave. But it's hard to sell a fire without fire. But considering it is very smoky, very visual, and there's competition, I have to do what you would call my job.
Venture IC. Knockdown time is 2:11. That's 0211.
Looked like the retired competition just woke up. Looks like he got woken up out of bed to come to work. It's never good when you get woken up out of bed, or he was sleeping in his car, or he just looks like that all the time. They get mad when you talk about him. They send threatening letters. They threaten to sue.
Metro for rescue 85.
They send threatening text messages. They like to threaten people with lawyers.
Lieutenant Hart, suspect is a male wearing a gray sweater and jeans. Bounty running Whitman. Correction, southbound Whitman. Go to Innocent 399 and 3096. Incident 30, purchase 034.
Go. Your code 6, Archwood, Hazeltine. Roger that, sir. Red, Josh. 25 traffic stop Union, north of 11th on 8 North, Victor William 598, Red Dodge. Says 867, it's in your stack.
Stop. Check.
6, only information is paid for at route ability further.
You know.
Try to Roger. County health has been notified. Agent 76, there's a CVS across the street. Try that.
We'll go back to 8. We'll hold on to this tag.
Venture IC, Roger. Taking this back to 8, holding on to TAC 17.
Metro Rescue 1057 to that address. Can you have the RP streams outside?
18 Rochester,
20442 Lander Drive. Code 37040. 5 units, how to identify.
Oh no, 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 negative, negative, sir. Negative, Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
We're going to call back now.
Rescue 866 is involved, 6215, South Victoria, Massachusetts.
The date today, 11-14-20, boom.
Now you would add press route engine 60, you're now cancelled. We discontinue.
Ventura and Pettit. Sussex Glassy and Pettit towards Rubio. Suspect vehicles a white Chevrolet Silverado, unlicensed plate, doing donuts, shot 3 to 4 times with unknown type of handgun. No victim, seeing code 3, incident 0411, RD 1078.
Yeah, Roger. Third call from them. There's only
Who has a story?
that address is here. The other side's the big.
Who has a story? Interesting.
BRT1, incident 0346.
I'll on a follow-up to room 108.
Station, or go back to your original 4413. Roger, standby.
Way to come 30.
David, 415 major group. Large party with approximately 200 people. Go to incident 0415 RD 164. Line at 8926 Burnett. They're advising they believe someone is breaking into vehicles in the parking lot. They see movement in the parking lot and glass breaking. I advise they're at scene. All units code 4, midterm say no identity shooting. 1985, they were covered. All units code 4, 8926 Burnett Avenue, so take the LC.
Report here, report on this, David on that one.
Footprint of 410.
Radio check?
Allen 41st is on ambulance traffic. Now code 30406, NRD 1347.
Centralized for Bravo. Go ahead, Bravo. Centralized C from Bravo. This is a sushi restaurant.
Sushi?
There is a breezeway from Bravo working the back to Charlie to Delta. There's a breezeway connecting the two buildings. Looks like a cantilever type roof hanging over that breezeway, and the fire was just isolated or confined to the kitchen. We got a blower going. It's clearing out the building inside. Bravo, I see copies.
Indiana platform.
51 Indiana platform.
Engine Medic 65 overdose instruction will be checked for you.
Roof for Bravo, water's off. Copy, Bravo. Roger, Bravo. Truck, have you seen a difference in the water up there? Roger, it's off. Roger.
We got a wrong way driver. Entered the 101 freeway at Woodman, going the wrong way. We're at Woodman, about to enter the 101 freeway.
I see from Bravo, this is also rapid voice instruction. Roger that, no attic. South Midvale to the left. Metro from Rescue 102 shows transport in hospital 685, MDC not taking.
Somebody entered right here is what they did. Does not appear there's an issue.
Unit 399, RD 916. Roger. I wanted to go there, what's the name? Well, that looks like entry.
That's just the ones, can I?
You turn your lights on, it's okay. Nobody will be mad.
Supervisor Broadway and Griffin.
Metro from Rescue 74, we're leaving Holy Cross Hospital. We're going to continue the decon.
So I overshot this. Usually I would want to shoot something maybe like 3 minutes. It looks like I shot it about 7.5 minutes. So it's going to take, almost 8 minutes. It's going to take twice as long to make the file. And the reason I did that is, one, it's the weekend. Two, I knew it wasn't rushing. I didn't need to rush the footage, even though I do have competition. Now, if there were huge flames, I would have shot 3 minutes and sent it. But because it's more of a smoky internet type story, I decided to overshoot it a little bit because of how cool the smoke looked. I enjoyed the smoke.
Near the 101 bridge.
So that is why I kind of overshot that. And once we go park, I can go upload, after I send this out, we can go upload bike theft. And I'll throw the link of bike theft on.
Vehicle 2000, Dodge Ram pickup, crew cab, 4 male Hispanic, open alcohol containers. Incident 0422 RD 1179. Possible female mental illness 6570 West Boulevard 413 Article 41 415 on page 418. E7FC notified to cancel.
170, 170, switch to 1829. Parking. A14, Roger. Fire Franklin Western. Hey, since you get a major 415 group. 610 South Main Street. 29 Unit 113, go to incident 415, already 164.
75 is drivers to meet.
17L90, 17L90, come in. 5-4, watch 5 still working, or they had to watch? Sit 5-5, full fire. We go route Avenue 41.
Station on overtime.
Can I get an RA 41 on Alameda for a male, conscious and breathing, 35 years of age, complaining of back pain due to a Tuesday? 1327 Roger, North Hollywood Unit Code 30 Ringer 6550 on Laurel Canyon Boulevard at Mountain View, North Hollywood. Incident 428. He's sorry about it.
Oh, Jerry's. Poor Jerry's. R.I.P. guys. R.I.P. R.I.P.
7 1, don't make entry. Is there a gate code? Also to verify before there is no 7 floors.
This is 6 Rescue 60 is Salt, 10111, Riverside Drive.
$13,827 for FD. Can you verify if it's Alameda and 41 or Alameda and 38? They have a request at 38.
The paper 30, but it's at 428 intersect.
Okay, Roger. Alameda.
Alarm 1800 South Main.
Got it.
Joy 47, you clear?
Copy, Randy. I'm waiting to do one thing real quick. As soon as I switch it over, then I will check it.
Seven Rescue 903, SIC 16246 Vintage Street.
3203 Union Station.
95, the PR followed the suspect and victim to Woodman and Victory at the Shell gas station, no longer following and standing by. The suspect and victim were last seen walking towards Oxnard from that location.
3 units, your 507 party 1201 South Hope Street is now possible ADW in progress. On the 22nd floor, suspects are fighting on the balcony, throwing objects over and screaming for weapon use, bodily force, unknown if any other weapons. Code 3, now code 3, incident 339, RD 182. Central to ammo identify.
Adam 23, show us on a follow-up to Van Nuys Station or code 6, please. 23, roger. Center for the code 3, call 1201 South Hope Street. Unit 2210, identify.
Location for your 507 party.
He sits there and smokes and watches riots and police chases and etc. You must be talking about smoking scan, right?
Incident 02.
Right? Talking about smoking scan?
10-4, roger. You want to be reattached?
He doesn't stream other people's content without their permission, though, Ropey. He doesn't do it without people's permission. He asks to use footage. So whoever's footage he's using, he has permission for it. But you know, everybody's always trying to be negative and
there's no further.
Instead of being positive. How about he's a news source to give you stories and information in a way that you can understand it. Not by a guy who has an education and is controlled by the people who buy their commercials. So everybody's always so negative, trying to call people out. How about show the positiveness of what he does? He is giving you news in a way that you understand. I'm guessing that you smoke weed as well, just like he does. So he talks like you talk. He gives you stories in the way that you understand them.
NJ nozzle at the false activation.
When there's a pursuit, you'd rather watch the direct feed? That's a lie. Are there any adults here that can get Scott's job? Are there any adults here that can get Scott's job? I don't know what that means. Are there any adults here that can get... I don't know. Whatever. You guys crazy. You guys all crazy. See, I need to not engage. I need to take a lesson from Adam. Adam doesn't engage.
We've been released from engine 83 available in our district.
With that call, that
Boom. Boom.
Miami, John Henry King.
Rescue 35, update status.
Any unit of vicinity, fire departments requesting a backup, Wilmington 106, Wilmington 106 for a position is male, call 3 incident 0396 for 18.
What's up, Dan? Scott with it cool with the Hitler stash. What do you watch? Why do you bother Hobbs? Do we get Scott's job? Funny question. Have we seen the N-word? I don't think I've said the N-word today. I watched shot. Oh, he did. He said the N-word. Boom, 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 boom.
South of St. Andrew's Place. Suspect Isabel's back in his 20s. Boyfriend victim Isabel's back.
Yeah, here's the N-word. Those of you who don't know who I am or what it is I do, this is the best way for me to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. And please subscribe to the link pinned above. Please, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whittier, I'm going to say no. Whittier, watch, I'm going to say no. Because I don't know what you're referring to.
141 subway.
And I don't know you, so I'm going to say no. No, I'm not down with you, bro. I don't know you, dude. Are you down? I'm 45. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? You're on the internet asking a 45-year-old man if he's down. I'm down to work. I'm down to be the best I can be. How old are you? What do you watch? How old are you? What do you watch? How old are you? How old are you? I'm guessing you in your late 20s, early 30s, and you still think what you're doing is cool. What is down? Down is the opposite of up. Duh. Silly. It's awareness. It's awesome, not cool, bro. It's awesome, not cool. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But I have lots of friends from Whittier. Went to Lucerna High School. I did a lot of hanging out in Whittier. Colima, Whittier Boulevard. Colima Hills, before the houses were there. We used to take our trucks off-roading back there before they built stuff on there. I'm very aware of Whittier. Are you guys aware of the rocket silos that are in the hills out there in Whittier? Since you know everything about Whittier, are you aware of the silos in Turnbull Canyon that can open up and shoot rockets out of them? What kind of truck? Dude, we're talking about the 90s. So I mean, we all had different trucks. There was a Dodge Ram, there's a Ford Ranger, there was a Chevy S10, GMC. We all had different kind of trucks. I mean, they built houses back there in the millennium. So in the 90s, we even rolled a Bronco back there once. I even lit the hill on fire on accident on a 4th of July. Yeah, HA, there's an old rumor back in the day that there were silos in Turnbull Canyon that were holding rockets during the Cold War. I don't know if it's the Cold War or just in general. And that the mountaintop would move and the rockets would be launched. It's the old rumor back in the day.
Threatening to kill himself. Was armed with a knife. Unknown if still armed.
Havasu Mom. Yes, I grew up in Orange County. I was La Palma, Buena Park, Anaheim Hills, Brea, La Habra, which is weird because it's on the border. And it's weird because people from Whittier think they're from Orange County, and that's mostly because people from Whittier make their way to Huntington Beach. Well, at least the kids do. Or, excuse me, the cool kids do. So a lot of people, I was just talking about this with my wife yesterday. A lot of people from Whittier, claim they're from OC, but they're not. But they end up going and living in OC. And then La Habra's right there on that border. But yeah, I grew up all in that area. And I have some family that's making their way to Havasu right now, as a matter of fact. LOL. Get a real life. Me? I'm working, and you're watching me work typing stuff. Who's the one who needs to get a life? This is my life. Unless you were talking to somebody else. If you're talking to somebody else, then I apologize. But if you're telling me to get a real life, well, I'm out here working. Jesus, man. I'm working, making a living to feed my family, help my guys. Jesus. So when the Hollywood Bowl is open, this is their parking lot, extended parking lot. They don't allow this. They don't allow this like this when the Hollywood Bowl is open. It's because the Hollywood Bowl is closed is why this is like this. Old Town Whittier. Kimmy Gibbler is from Whittier. Kimmy Gibbler went to Lucerna. I saw her there at a graduation once. Wow, man. Wow. Yeah, that place looks real safe. I'm gonna go ahead and go in there. Kimmy who? Kimmy Gibbler. Come on, guys. Kimmy Gibbler. The neighbor. You don't know the neighbor, Kimmy Gibbler? Come on now. You got it. You got it. Full house. Yeah, she went to Lucerna while she was on Full House. Obviously, Fuller House now. She graduated 20 years ago. P.S. You're working as well. That's great. But you told me to get a life. So your work must suck if you're watching me do my work. So maybe you should get a life or get a new job. Or just go away. I'll put you on timeout. Do you know what timeout is? Yeah, Christopher, I did get a story tonight. I got a smoky fire. Fight. No, felony fights. Felony fights. Get it, homie. What was it called? Samos? What restaurant was it? What did I call it? Let me see. It was a sushi restaurant. I know that. It was on the corner of Ventura and Woodman. Sambo's? Sammo's Sushi Restaurant. Bars Darko. You can keep thinking that for the next 4 years and be upset, or you can just not care and move on with your life. Bars Darko. That's my thought and suggestion. So what? All right, cool. Trump won. Yay! Trump won. He's not going to be in office. And instead of bitching about it for 4 years, move on with your life. Who cares? Who cares who's in office? Make the system work for you. Don't bitch about the system, because that's wasting your energy. Use that energy to make the system work for you instead of bitching about it. And that's the thing, man, is everybody's worried about other people. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Everything will work out, I promise. I promise. But I forgot, that's what the internet's for. The internet's for idiots to spread their agendas and thoughts. Well, my thoughts and agenda is to move forward in the future with positivity and turn this business into a success. I'd say we're en route. What up, Al? What up, dude? Hey, do you have a new dog, Al? Did your dog get a friend? Are you a double dog owner now, or were you just dog sitting? You got 3? And when you say we, you got a roommate? Or did you find yourself a female companion? Bought press gear to sell ideas from me. Boss Dark Goat. Bought press gear to sell ideas to me. I don't know what that means. Nah, living with your sister. Ah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Good for you. Good for you, dude.
3301, your status?
You at least near a beach? Because if you're not, you're going to go crazy. Is No Doubt from Whittier? No, KS. No Doubt is from Anaheim. And as a matter of fact, I've met her brother a few times. I even kind of know where he lives. Shh, don't tell no one. But he is a part owner of Siren Studios, and Siren Studios is where the LOUDLABS, mural, one of the murals is. And Brent from On Scene actually went to school with him. He's friends with him. So the guy who put me in this business is actually friends with Todd Stefani. They're from Anaheim. I think Western High School, if I'm not mistaken. You shouldn't push me, they see you. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to put you on timeout so you can get your thoughts together a little more clearly. And when you come back in 5 minutes, please make your remarks a little more understandable so we all can understand what you're saying. Because right now, the only person that can understand what you're saying is you. And I'd like to understand what you're saying. And when you said don't push, it kind of sounds like a threat, which makes me giggle, because anybody who threatens somebody over the internet, that's, you know, that's how tough guys do it. 214. So it's a very good question. I know they did a song together. I know they played concerts together because I actually saw, before No Doubt, this is Warped Tour 95. Warped Tour 95, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Warped Tour 95, Sublime played. She did not play, but she was there in a red dress, and I remember, I'm like, who's this fucking blonde chick in this red dress? Because everybody was like, it was like a rubber red dress. I was like, she's so blonde and she's such in a red dress. So Sublime was playing and they did a song together. She came on stage and I'm like, oh, she's a singer. And then, like, I would say a week or two later,
Wearing a black jacket. They're breaking windows to vehicles on the street. Code 2 incident 472.
a week or two later, I'm Just a Girl drops. So if you check, when did I'm Just a Girl drop? I'm guessing it was 95, because Punk Show 95 is the first time I saw her standing on the side stage. Like, I walked by, I was like, she's wearing an awfully dressy rubber dress for the middle of the summer. But yeah, I believe, yes, Cameron, I am on a show on Netflix. It's called Shot in the Dark. Here is a link to it for you. I'm going to pee, then I'm going to drink some energy, and then I'm going to upload some footage. Scott, you reference what you do to your show, but you never tell us if there will be any follow-ups, any news on that. I don't know what that means. Scott, you reference what you do to your show. What are you talking about, oh shit? I'm very confused. Are you asking if there's a season 2? There's going to be a season something. I can tell you that. I went to high school with the lead singer, Sublime's sister. Gotcha. Yeah, Bradley, no. Scott, will there be a second season? Bus driver. There's going to be a something. Bradley knows it's so funny. I saw red. Sorry, I'm not home right now. Generation. Now, I don't know if they dated, but I know that she dated her bassist for a minute.
That's for the call on Alameda or the 10th on 10th Street.
You had a photography class with Gwen and did lighting for Sublime. Photography class in high school, Fritz? So it's Western High School, right?
1390 receiver code 3 call.
Biden is a criminal who wants a criminal as a president. More than half the people in America that voted do. So there's your answer. Polecat sent you, right on. Polecat, cool cat. Polecat, cool cat. All right. No fake news. Oh, there's lots of fake news. The photography class at ROP. Oh my gosh, I went to ROP in Anaheim. I did the printing right off of what was it? Lincoln? Is it Lincoln and Brookhurst? Right by the hill? 92, 93. No. 90, 91. I made Stussy stickers. Yeah, Lincoln. Right there where there's a little hill, right? A bridge. I did ROP right there, and the big thing in that place was the masonry, right? If I'm not mistaken, Fritz. The big for the ROP, they had a big yard in the back to teach you masonry. That's funny. I did it because I went to Bonner Park High School, and I believe it was. I'm not going to McKinley in 42nd place, Brian, but thank you for the heads up. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I remember because the printing had it was in the back of the building, and the door opened to a parking lot, and behind the parking lot was the yard for all the construction stuff. Did you hear that Disneyland is going to Texas? We were there close to the same time. That's funny. No, I didn't hear that. Is that true? Biggles? LAX? Is that true? Renee, is that true? Alright. See? It's a rumor about Disneyland. LAX would kind of know. At least for the most part. Everything's going to Texas.
In the car area near her house after the gunshots.
All right, so let's do some stuff here. All right, there is a link at the top. I'm actually going to unlink it right now. All right, do me a favor. Please subscribe to 714 News. He does go live from the OC and Long Beach and other places. Please subscribe and follow 714. Appreciate that. And please hook up South Bay Stringers as well. It is Jacob, and I think Jacob, if I'm not mistaken, Jacob is at a crash right now where it said it's going to be a 45-minute extrication. Is he there yet? He's 97. He sure is. So please follow Jacob. All right, now let's go over here. Who else do we want to follow? San Gabriel Valley Media. Boom. Where are you at, San Gabriel Valley Media? There you are, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. And please follow Randy. Please follow Randy. Just don't go near Randy, otherwise you might end up in front of Randy's camera, and that's the last thing you want to do. So now, let's go over here, switch accounts. Go to this account. Upload. Oh, I don't know you. Upload a video. What video are we gonna upload? We're gonna upload bike theft. Bike theft. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. (2002 or 2003? I know the video came out in 2003, but I believe at the end of 2001 is when we decided. See, I was already recording stuff. I was recording stuff since 99, 2000, 2001, and then Kurt and Alan are like, hey man, we're gonna make a video, because the bum fights videos were popular, and they're like, hey, we're gonna make a video, we're gonna call it Crazy White Boys. I'm like, well, I already have half of it shot. And they're like, yeah, we know. So I gave them all my footage. So some of the footage is from, 2000, 2001, 2002. Now this particular one we went out and recorded, so I'm gonna guess, I think I'm gonna say it's 2002. I'm gonna call it 2002.
7853, 7853, are you clear? 377 unit, trespass up for 6217 South Figueroa at the 20 Long Tree, 432 1249.
So some of you guys might know Kurt. He is the Wheelie King. Did a wheelie for 11 hours nonstop. Holds that Guinness record. Scott, do you know about Clutter's Park and El Segundo? I don't. And Kurt also did a wheelie in 1999 across America. And it's kind of the reason why I became a news cameraman, kind of. And he did it again with Victor in 2017, 2018. I don't remember when he did it. Last year, 2 years ago? I don't know. But anyways, Kurt has a wheelie bike, and the wheelie bike is a small sprocket and direct drive. Direct drive means you can pedal it forward and you can pedal it backward. There is no freewheel. So if you go real fast and like you go to coast, the pedals don't stop. They keep going. It's like a unicycle. It's very much like a unicycle. So a long time ago, somebody tried to steal Kurt's bike. They didn't get far because you pedal fast and then you think you're going to coast and then you fall. So because we knew that that's what would happen, we decided to make a skit called Bike Theft. Well, so I'll give you the backstory after I show it to you.
37 unconscious, 11058 Santa Monica.
Oh, that little boy is my son. And I didn't know it had a name. I just know it's the LAX Outlook. So obviously I'm aware of it. If you saw that I was there.
Avenue, second hand information from Culver City PD. It's a two location. Monitor comments for additional call 2 incident 0490 782.
Yes, I know Polecat. Yes, I graduated high school. I told, I made a promise to my grandma. I made a promise to my grandma that I would graduate. And I did. No, I don't only roll on code 3s. Angel, it's start. I do see a change. I do see a change. It's weird. I'd say more people probably saw the show this past year than they did from the time it came out to 2020. So from December, was it November 17th? Coming up on we got a 3-year anniversary coming up in 3 days. Did she bartend at Supermex? Who? Oh, your whole family went to BP? I went there, I played water polo. I went there, 89 was my freshman year, so 89 to 90. 90 to 91, and then I believe I left there my junior year, 91 to 92. No, I left there my sophomore year. Yeah, so I was there 89 to 90, 90 to 91. Ropey, it doesn't bother me. And the reason why is just because you see it and you go do it doesn't mean you can do it. It's not as easy as it is. No, I don't know any Bay Area bugs. Bus driver, the name LOUDLABS came from the mind of Todd Betts. It's part of a story that was developed in the 90s. And it's just part of a story from the 90s. And Todd's a street artist, and he goes by the name LOUDLABS. And when I decided to start my own company, Todd and I were working the streets together. So it was a way for me to promote his name and do my own thing at the same time. I don't think it's graffiti. Anything LOUDLABS that you saw on the street was takeable. He wasn't going out and writing his name LOUDLABS on the wall. It's not what he did. He wasn't a tagger. He had a story, and instead of writing the story or instead of filming the story, he decided to put the story on as art. And he would put it on a tile, put it on a piece of wood, he would put it on canvas, and if you saw a LOUDLABS piece in the streets, it was takeable. So most of the stuff we did wasn't stealable, or wasn't graffiti. It was, I mean, you can call it graffiti on canvas because it was spray paint, but it was spray paint with stencils. But to me, graffiti is kind of like tagging. Graffiti is not art. Graffiti is the guys who don't take time on the freeway and write their name real quick. I don't know anything about Garfield High School. I know Gar High School. Cali Funk, you're not talking to me, right? You're having a conversation with someone else? Or are you talking to me? Best Warped Tour, which year? The one I went to, 95. Pretty sure I saw Face to Face. Now, Punk Show 95 was way better than Warped Tour 95. Punk Show? Was it Punk Show 95? Maybe, dude, maybe Warped Tour was 94. Because Punk Show 95, I don't think they were the same. Because I don't think I was crashed yet. No, I wasn't crashed yet. So 92, 93. I don't know. That's a good question, man. Talking to Mikey, cool. I do. I've actually met Saber. I've worked with Saber on a couple things with Mr. Brainwash. I've worked with Saber through Mr. Brainwash. And I actually was with Saber the day after Triggs was shot and killed. The day after. So like he still had to work. I was with Mr. Brainwash at the time. Saber showed up, and I was like, dude.
Missing persons division.
Sorry, man.
383.
You could tell it hit him, but he still had to do his job. That's funny. That is hilarious. We're gonna leave it on that one. What's the other screen? Yeah, I don't want Kurt's face. All right, here we go. Boom. We published it. That's funny. Copyright claim already? Damn, dude. What's the copyright? I shot it. It's my footage. Is the copyright music? Oh, okay, that's cool. But what was it? Is it the footage or is it the music? Because if it's the footage, I can fight it.
1719 North Hudson and
Sony ATV Publishing.
872 Motor.
Content found from 122. It's the music. It's the music. All right, I was gonna say, because it could be the footage, and the reason why is We have a distribution deal, and the distribution owns the distributor owns the footage to distribute. I shot it. It's mine. that's how we roll. All right, guys. Here is bike theft. I will be here when you get back. I'll be here when you get back. Oh, speaking of Bonner Park High School, Kurt Osborne, this guy, he went to Bonner Park High School. So he also played water polo, and he wrestled. He was CIF wrestler for Bonner Park High School. But Kurt went there as well. So there you guys go. Enjoy that. I shot it all. I didn't know Triggs. I hung out with him a couple times. And that was, again, at the Mr. Brainwash, when Mr. Brainwash opened up his art warehouse to everybody over there on La Brea near Santa Monica Boulevard, when they had a big art show 2010. Yeah, when he did art show 2010. Triggs was hard not to notice. So once the place closed down, he and a few other people hung out after hours, and I was working there, so I was hanging out after hours. So we hung out together, but I don't know him. Could you give me $500? Cameron James. The answer to that is yes, but I don't want you to. Unless you're a trust fund baby. If it's your parents' money, yeah, send it over. But if you worked for it, I don't ask for donations. I don't. I do not. I appreciate them. But as you can see, I don't really work hard for my money, and I don't want your hard. Like, I work hard. I just don't work hard. Like, there's no calluses on my hands. That's what I mean. So I don't ask for donations. If you give donations, I say thank you. If you're a trust fund baby, bring it. Elon Musk, bring it. But other than that, man, keep your money. Keep your hard-earned money, man. Appreciate it.
17184 McKeever Street in Granada Hills.
Triggs went to Bonner Park High School? No way. What years? Because maybe I knew him without the... What was his name? What's his name? Maybe I knew him without the tattoos. When I went to junior high, that's when I learned about gangs. East Side Bonner Park, ESBP. I can do it all too if you guys want. But ESBP, man. I didn't know Triggs went there. I wonder what year. Because I was, like I said, 89, 90, 90, 91. And then I went to LA after for 90, 90, for 91, 92 year. I got kicked out of Bonner Park High School in 90, and I wasn't 16 yet. So they sent me to a place called Homewood. And I went to Homewood, and that's where all the gangsters were. I rode my bike there. I was there for 2 days, and the teacher's like, you don't belong here. Let me get you back into regular school. And I was like, thanks. Appreciate that. KS, I have lots of memories from Knott's Berry Farm. I have memories getting a Splinter, riding the horses where now the water park is, but they used to have a little horse trail that you could ride the horses in a little buggy, and I touched the fence and I got a Splinter, and I remember crying every time we rolled around because you did a circle, and my mom was there, and then I'd stop crying, and then we came back around. But I went to Knott's Berry Farm a lot, like before Camp Snoopy. That's how aware I am of Knott's Berry Farm. My wife is funny. She just sent me a message. When did you leave? I didn't hear anything.
357357 now 90.
I did have a beeper. I did have a beeper.
Suspect inside of a tent. To believe ex-boyfriend on
I had a beeper
air gun.
At 15
no weapon seen
or 16?
in the tent. That's
16.
Incident 515 already 139.
I definitely had
That's
a
how you
beeper.
down identify.
I don't know Josh Hordle. Oh my God, dude, he didn't get far, right? You guys got to watch the, how do you sink a Pollock ship? That's my joke, Chase. Actually, it's Bob's joke. That's Bob's joke. That bike video, dude. 2002, man. So the behind the scenes of that bike video was, we went to Newport. Obviously, it wasn't going to get taken. Then we took it, like, we didn't go to Compton at first. We just went east and it wasn't work, or we headed west and it wasn't working. So I'm like, dude, let's just go to Compton, and we did, and then it worked. And what was really cool about that is my friends were around the corner, and we had cell phones at that time. My friends were around the corner, and they were waiting for it to happen so they could bring the truck and pick up the bike, because obviously we wanted the bike back. And he fell, and then I heard, that's why the footage looks funky, because once they took it, I started to make the phone call. Instead of concentrating on the shot, I started to make the phone call. So that's why the footage doesn't look as good as it's supposed to, but I didn't miss the shot. And it's because I was making the phone call. I'm like, dude, they got it. Ropey, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Everybody buys from us. Matter of fact, we got a clean sweep, except for channel 62 on the airplane crash. We got channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11. 3452 did not get channel 62. They all buy the most. I do have merch, Cameron. If you're watching your phone like this, turn it like this and look underneath the screen. All right, it's about to get interesting. Whoop, whoop.
Central unit information only on 450 group in the area 422 South San Pedro Street. 556 playing loud music and using narcotics and pens.
Yeah, Tegan, I believe I have. I believe I've told the. I believe I've told it here a couple times. Ooh, we are having a bang. Rainbow Unicorn. Rainbow Unicorn sounds like a drink or a party trick in West Hollywood.
Unit screaming child 444 East 51st Street, 444 East 51 Street.
Seriously?
Due to Burgundy Lexus.
There's a fire at Bonner Park High School right now?
Here's 2 children.
That's funny.
In distress inside the vehicle. Code 3 incident 0.
That's funny.
21 RD 1362.
I haven't driven by there in a couple years. I know not too much has changed. I used to hang out at the fish table, Fritz, and then there was Football Hill. So,
6L50, have you arrived?
was it Fritz or Cali Funk who went to Bonner Park? Sorry. I think it was Cali Funk. Cali Funk. I used to hang out at the fish table. And the cool thing about the fish table, it was right next to the cafeteria.
21 RD 1362. With only the left tail light working. Possibly 390 swerving in lane.
And the fish table, for those of you guys who haven't figured out, is where all the swimmers and the water polo players hung out. They had their own table. And if you weren't a fish, you couldn't hang out at that table.
6050, have you arrived?
El Dorado. Did you go to school with Janet Evans? Like I said, I was a swimmer and I played water polo. You went to Sunny Hills. You were our biggest competition when it came to water polo and football. Bonner Park High School and Sunny Hills, they were the... Bonner Park and Sunny Hills, man. Yeah, and El Dorado, I was on FAST, Fullerton Aquatic Swim Team. Fullerton Aquatics Swim Team. But I was on their water polo team, and we practiced at El Dorado High School. And I practiced in that pool in 1988 the year that she went to the Olympics. So I was swimming in the same pool that
85 Roger,
high school. High school. She was in high school when she did that, man. Woo!
The suspect is now at the front door of the residence, kicking the door, trying to force the door open. Please don't need an incident 519.
She was a year behind you. Gotcha. See, I know some things. Jeff, I don't think I know Jeff. I don't know Jeff. Sunny Hills, man. That's where all the Asians were. I mean, 20 years ago, that's kind of like what Sunny Hills was known for. They had all the smart kids. Am I right? It might be a little different now, but... Am I right, Fritz or Callie? You played water polo too? That makes sense. That does make sense. That does make sense. You look like a water polo player. I couldn't dive. I wasn't the diver guy. You made rounds to the district. It's still mostly Asian. Gotcha. Not their water polo team. The water polo team's full of a bunch of white dudes. That's where you always find the white people at the schools. In the pool. Like, you can be in the hood, and the water polo team would be filled with white people. They like ship them in or something. Join swim for a girl. Yeah, but you were a natural swimmer, right? I mean, you were surfing since a kid. You were a junior lifeguard. You were supposed to swim. Hello, that's true. All my white friends played at El Dorado. The thing that's, I wanted to play football, I did. But football and water polo were the same season, and I started playing water polo in like 7th, 8th grade. So by the time I got in 9th grade, the coach was already aware of me, and I was already on the team. Well, in water polo, you just try out and you can be on the team. But I was gonna play on that team, and it was around the same time, and I already made friendships. I'm already like in the program, and I wanted to play football. I wanted to play football because my dad played football. And I wanted to play football because my dad played football. And now I think about it, I'm a little too small for football. I mean, I got the shoulders for it. But other than that, in high school is fine. But once you get out of high school, ooh, there's some big boys. And now I think about it, I'm glad I did what I did. Dude, I used to have quads and triceps like a mofo, dude. My triceps were so defined. They're still kind of cool, but they were so defined. And then my quads right here, and then I had a Speedo tan. I had a Speedo tan. It was cute. Did you get that from Dark Humor on TikTok? Oh, you must not be talking to me. Because I'm not on TikTok. Shut up in my board shorts and they all made fun of me. Probably still beat them though. Your dad played water polo at Compton High. Damn.
Main suspect, FD is en route. Verify it is a loaded box truck. Julie, per Raphael, they don't have a medium duty tow truck available until after 700 hours.
Can I run fast? Nah.
621, Roger.
I want to see some old school photos of water polo days. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any. Like the team photos and stuff like that, I have no idea. Yearbooks, I have no idea. If you guys have Bonaparte yearbooks, you might be able to see me. 89, 90, 90, 91. But I don't have any. I mean, this was before digital cameras and right around the time Polaroid, and you were still taking your pictures to go get developed. Yeah, the thing about it, Emerald, is I didn't like team sports. I didn't. You had to count on other people to win. So I got very frustrated. So my very first water polo game, we lost. And I remember yelling at the goalie. And I'm like 7th, 8th grade. And I yelled at the goalie. And the coach says, "Hey, do you want to try to stop the balls?" And I'm like, "I can do a better job than this guy." because the ball kept going by, so we kept losing. And I'm not very competitive. I just don't like to lose. You know, I'm not a very competitive person. I just don't like to lose. So we were losing, and we weren't losing because we weren't doing what we were supposed to do. We were losing because that kid right there was letting all the balls go by. So the next game, they put me as goalie. We won. And I ended up playing goalie for the rest of that year. Then I went into high school, and because I played goalie, I had strong legs. And they already had a goalie who was way better than me, so they just threw me back in, you know, they threw me back in the pool. I didn't get to sit and hang out on the goal. But anyways, yeah, I don't like team sports because you have to count on other people to win. No, it wasn't my style, man. Not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Metro Engine 55, can we get DOT for traffic? 55, Roger, we'll notify him now.
How do I feel about COVID masks? I feel like if they ask you to wear a mask, wear a mask. If I walk into a place of business and the person that takes my money is wearing a mask, I'll put a mask on. If the person that takes my money is not wearing a mask, I won't put a mask on. But if somebody asks me to wear a mask, I'll be polite and wear it. It's so much easier to put it on than complain about it. Make the system work for you.
15, are you still code 6 on 55th Street?
Can I get a R1 for
Ropey, how do I feel about conspiracy theories? Well, I'm involved in one. And once you're involved in one, you can never get out of it. Matter of fact, I even tried to help myself out of it. All it did was put me in it deeper. And I have a buddy, Todd, LOUDLABS, who is pissed because he is a conspiracy theorist. He is a conspiracy theorist. And then he knows the truth about this conspiracy, the one that I'm involved in. And he's like, damn, dude. It's like, I wonder what the other ones are like since I know the truth of this one. I'm in the Michael Hastings conspiracy. I am in the Michael Hastings conspiracy. At some point, I was a CIA agent. No, I don't. Dan, I don't play any music. I am not musically inclined whatsoever. I can't keep a beat, man. I suck. What do you guys, what the effing? Or are you whatting? The Michael Hastings thing? We all know what happened to Michael Hastings, right? Cameron, are you aware what happened to Michael Hastings? Jarno, are you aware of what happened to Michael Hastings? No, I'm not in the CIA. But a well-known journalist died in a crash, and I recorded that car on fire with him inside of it. Well, that same journalist got a 5-star general, 4-star general fired. The Brad Pitt character in the Tank movie. Was it Crystal McCarthy? McCarthy Crystal? I don't know what it is. Whatever it is. A Rolling Stone article. There was a general talking shit on Obama, and Michael Hastings wrote about it and put it in Rolling Stone. That guy was fired, not Michael Hastings. The general was fired. And then Michael Hastings supposedly was in talks with Snowden and had a big breaking story, and then all of a sudden found dead in a fiery car crash. I recorded that fiery car crash. I also recorded him running a red light before he crashed. Who's Michael Hastings? Google it. Google Michael Hastings and Google Scott Lane together, and you'll find it.
And they'll contact you with an ETA.
I don't know if he crashed on purpose, Ropey. He's dead.
General Rescue 6, Rescue 806, Task Force 11, Engine 13, Light Force 29, Battalion 11, Battalion 5, reported structure fire, 441 South Commonwealth Avenue, that's 441 South Commonwealth, reported to be in apartment 11, kitchen on fire, Channel 9 response, attack 12.
Southeast Unit Ambulance, Battery Domestic Violence, 806 East 113th Street.
64 Router 645 West 115.
We direct the suspect, now black, red long sleeves, shirt, and black thermals. Code 2-538 RD 1844. Unit, ambulance overdose, Burnett, and transport. Code 2-540 RD 1945.
Unit Rescue 84, corrected address 22534 Avenue San Luis.
Yes, Tegan, the crash footage is my footage.
If you can dispatch edit 10. What we have here is a coal fire that keeps reigniting. We're about to lose the top high tension wires at this time.
No problem, now. 244 at this time. There's going to be no evidence of a 261. 44859 East 103rd Street, 144 East 51st Street. 1881.
You get a timeout again. Everybody gets a timeout. You get a timeout. You get a timeout. Everybody gets a timeout. Why are you still here? Oh, because I'm the only person live right now? Go mess with someone else. Take down the press. I mean, you can try, but I'm pretty sure there's a Constitution article regarding that. And if the press has been around since the Constitution, and the Constitution has the Second Amendment on it, shit ain't changing, dog. Shit ain't changing. Hey, look! The trash can's still there that Trump was in. Remember Trump in the trash can on the side of the freeway? Trash can's still there. The Trump, that is not there.
Happy 31, your status. Ambulance battery domestic violence 1803 East 113th Street. So we like to be able to target the Buick to a speed. I don't know if it's 053.
Metro Task Force 11 on scene, Engine 6, 10-story apartment, nothing showing any best month.
Ooh, we can slow our roll.
Structure fire, 441 South Commonwealth, Task Force 11 on scene, reports 2-story apartment, nothing showing, invest mode.
Here in hospital, if you came out back for further. Data that wouldn't be back to my location of the
Metro from Rescue 864 is going to be an LAPD matter only, no injuries.
Problem 7 party 1320 E6. Incident at 179.
Excuse me.
Rescue 806 on scene.
overdose, Burnett and John Square, code 2 incident, backward 0, heading 1945. Call to the party 9201 Eagle Avenue, stand 530,
Sounds like they have a fire in one unit.
Roger, what do you need back to
Doesn't sound like a big deal
we'll
though.
handle with the company that we have here. I've got 6, I've got it. Is there a limit behind me?
Yeah, they're going to be able to handle it.
There's going to be a 2-story guard south. Unit 11 is going to be on the 2nd floor.
Unit 11 on the 2nd floor. So we'll go see some fire trucks, but we're not going to...
Engine 55, go. 55, is DWP still on scene with you?
9140 Jordan Avenue.
Yes, DWP is still on scene with us. For Roger, we're on the line with Southern California Edison. They're stating that it's not their power pole. Roger. We're also on the line with Edison, trying to have them confirm as well. Control fire from Battalion 11. We're on scene here. We're going to stand by just in case truck 11 needs us. Cancel Battalion 5. Backflow from Engine 55. DWP stations. These are their circuits. It's not DWP. Roger, we're still on the line with Edison. We're trying to get them to confirm as well.
1685, have you arrived?
Hey, Keith, Kevin, Ryan, are you at work? There was a shooting earlier I was going to tell you about, but I figured you were at work. I think it was on Soledad Canyon. They got a knockdown. 22. Boom. FS, yeah, if they're provoked and their life is in danger, absolutely. You are 100% right.
Engine 55, yes, DOT is notified. They were notified at 0320 hours. We're also still on the line with Edison as well.
Oh, there was the fire. We just saw it.
Engine rescue 83.
Unit 1125, this one is a class 3 order 5016 under Rosa Avenue. Submitted under the influence of narcotics. Vehicle is a green Honda Civic. Suspect, male, unknown, presence on neck, wearing a black hat watch for 40 years.
Engine 75, you're canceled.
Additional security around the for the road.
Roger, 29, just confirming they got a knockdown. They just started another
Yes.
941, stand by. We have you code 2, incident 548, and already 1685.
There's no call back. No further.
Road Avenue, the suspect in the driveway, sweeping in the vehicle under the influence, known to run when PD arrives, position 556.
Roger, that's our engine 55. Is the responding?
36.
5 negative. It is not their line. They're stating it's Glendale Power Company's utility line. We're on the line now, Glendale.
That truck task force 11 on scene 441 South Commonwealth. What we had is a kitchen fire. Your knockdown time is 0336. That's 336.
PNO 1999 Honda with a release of liability. Correction, with a pending master file to Jolene Orr, 51, correction, or 5120 Palm Lane in Lancaster. 111, correction, 112 boy.
4871, incident 496.
215 just occurred, suspect possibly in a black vehicle 4-door.
We have put you with a loading supervisor to the northeast corner of the Wilson. 20 on 30, 20 on 30, meet 20, XL3, northeast corner of Vermont and Wilshire.
Unit code 3 Victor 1138.5 East 107th Street, Asperger's, code 2 and 0557, RD 1834.
Can I get some of the 14 please in the general?
Is it spamming if you're trying to entertain you? I'm just trying to entertain you. Just trying to keep you entertained. Just trying to entertain you guys, man. Little by little. Can show you some things from my past. We can talk about the future. I can show you things in the present, like right now. Future, past, and present, man. I'm down for it all.
432, RD 1249, 60 Center 13th Street, code 2 1053, RD 1844.
Vision rescue, diabetic 143.43 at. Vision rescue 89, bid for respiration. 7709, Lakers.
3111 Adam.
Leave it on scene. Light 478. Rescue 78. Rescue 878. Engine 102.
Yes, K-Rock is popular, and right now K-Rock has the 2-minute something. I forgot what it's called. It's called 2-minute something. They won't go more than 2 minutes of commercials. You will not hear more than 2 minutes of commercials before music starts back up. So K-Rock is doing this 2-minute thing. And Jack FM, or Jack 93 is 93 Jack, is that, I don't know, 93 was making fun of them. They're like, 2 minutes? We can't last 2 minutes.
Respond non-code personnel 112 and
111,
Gateway, HF546, that's 352.
18040, 18040, landline to watch command 18090.
Yeah, 357, verify the location.
KNAC. KNAC, those stickers, man, those stickers moved back in the 80s and 90s. KNAC. Was it pure rock or hard rock? I forgot what they called it. Pure rock. It was pure rock. Pure rock 105.5. KNAC, pure rock 105.5.
Truck left, go.
Rodney on the rock. Rodney Binghamheimer.
Probably 1 hour or less, and we're going to release everybody else.
Rodney Binghamheimer.
Light push 7, roger. All companies on instruction fire 441 South Commonwealth. Light push 11, state. Engine 6, light push 11. Will handle 1 hour overall. All of the companies.
Engine 91, rescue, engage all 14365, available course.
130 Victor, 1138.5, 107th Street, Council Iowa. Said we hear you, sir.
No call pending for transit or access for manipulation. And if it was a false, that would be
Engine 55, you're in battalion 2.
May return to the location.
we're out of City Memory, the 215, just declared at 410.
Community 20851 community. Up and 11. 7556 2107.
Engine 65. WP on scene has identified the pole as Edison. Let me give you the numbers. Want to relay it to Edison and see what they think. Pole number is 131652-5E as in Edward.
That might be that a 215 occurred from approximately 10 minutes ago from 5564 Boston Highway,
40 Ridge, Martin South, 20 North.
47 Boston Highway. Vehicle taken is a brown 2019 Tundra, 4x4 off-road. It's a desert brown. Unknown plate, however, it starts with a 7. There's going to be one bell suspect driving the truck. Second suspect is a female white, approximately 30 years of age, driving a black 4-door sedan, possibly a Toyota.
You have your people in the front door.
NFB. Last direction of the vehicle is going to be north towards Walmart area or Lowe's on 47th Street. If there's no questions for 264, you can check on arrow and drop stuff.
Metro from Rescue 804. Will we cancel? 804 no, but 804. 5463 drop to Louis 94. 55 to Metro. 55 go. 55 with that updated code number and a different down payment responsibility. They will be discussed in the shortly.
All right, so there's reports of obviously a pole on fire, but they said if they can't get the pole shut down, they gotta turn the power off. Then they're gonna hopefully put the fire out. But if the fire keeps burning, they might lose the cross arms up top, and that could be very visual. So what I have right now is I have a camera rolling right there. Camera rolling wide in case something happens wide. And then we got a close up right here in case something happens close up. So this is one of those things where we just chill. We just chill. We got a close-up going. And we got a distance. And now, I'm cold. I'm gonna go put a jacket on. And what kind of jacket? A cool one, Dan. For a walk. Well, it's probably about 52 degrees here, maybe. Firefighters even got out. They're all over there. So if you look, those cross arms right there that they're worried about, they're not even in their fire truck. Their fire truck's right there, and they're all standing over there. They were trying to figure out who owns the pole. There's like 3 different companies. There was Glendale Power, Edison, and then Southern Cal. Or LA, I don't know. LA Water and Power is here, but I don't think it's theirs. Else. I did. You said say something else. You wish I would, and I did. I said else. I drove pretty careful. I'm here safe, aren't I? No, I'm guessing that is all. I'm guessing that's not all. If you don't like my driving, call the National Guard. They need to be aware of what you know. Thank you, chill out. Appreciate that. See, I don't really work hard. That's why I don't want. I thought you were done. They need to be aware of your mom's number in case you crash. Just be careful. I thought you said that is all. And I think they'd call my wife, not my mom. Thank you for caring about me. I will be safe. Thank you. That's kind of the whole point. The whole point is to make it home. I don't leave the house thinking that I'm going to be unsafe. I used to do that in the 90s. It's kind of the lifestyle. But now it's... yeah. I'm trying to get rid of those funky lights sucks, but they don't want to. They don't want to they don't want to get rid of. Oh, nice catch, Scott. Nice catch, Bubba. So what's happening? Uh-oh. That one. Didn't catch that one. And that mount broke. Oh, that sucks. My little tripod mount broke, but the phone's fine. Phone's fine. It's a car wash under the pole. Well, now what? My mount broke. It's not my gimbal, but it broke.
Number 13, whether it has a name of the FPR or the subject, which is not the same person.
31 Chelsea Lane, code 2, answer 575, ready 2103. Roger, thank you, ma'am. Were you able to locate a unit at 13 at that location? She also advises the bathroom light is on.
We'll check for the bathroom light. There is a number 13. I've been to 13 numerous times on calls. And there is a special location.
Roger, and then unit 11, is that to the rear near the trash bin?
It's to the, can she see any of our lights? We're putting lights on the second floor right now. It's to the south side of the complex. Yeah, if she can knock on the window or turn on the light on the window or something, we don't see anything.
Chris Medina, how old are you? And what city do you live in?
I'm going to have her flick the lights on and off. Just the left, the other.
No, Chris, or whatever. No, Medina. There's no guarantee.
0533.
I suggest you find another career, not the one you saw me do on TV. That's my thought. My thought is find something you're interested in, not that you saw somebody else do on TV. And then try to do what they do because they made it look cool. $16 sounds about right.
Party 2307 Lower Avenue, 0446.
209 Chest Main, 601 Chest 50.
217 Windward Avenue, 0556, and already 1431. 507 Party 3332, Houston Avenue, 0563, 1406.
79 and 546 are related.
Hi, man, Roger.
There was a very small window, very high up. 2185, 21E97 is to the rear. 2845, 2045,
Baltimore guy. It is for me, not for most. It is for me, not for most.
Find any evidence of anything.
Engine 20.
And I'm not being mean or rude when I say that or this, but most aren't me, and that's why. There's a reason why you guys are watching me.
Is she talking to the police right now?
5th Street, the PR advisor suspect walking southbound through the houses and back alley to the rear of the location.
I think it's going to be 13. We're being in contact with someone at 11. They said they didn't call.
Depending units update your status for 21090.
Uh-oh, fire's out.
He's going to be going down over the wall.
Mikey, are you asking me if I'm with On Scene? I don't know. Can you read? Can you see the logo? What are you asking about On Scene, Mikey?
27 off right there.
We should respond.
12845.
Hold on, what CRD is that right here, Phil?
The pay's great. Don't you see my cool car and all the cool toys I have? Yeah, Alex, I have a ton of them in my refrigerator.
Requesting a backup area and a supervisor as a suspect at gunpoint 645 West 5th Street.
We need some action. It doesn't always work like that, buddy. What do you think about them? I help establish them, Mikey. They are who they are because of me. Now, they are not who they are now because of me, but they are who they are because of me. So, out of the top 3 stringer companies in Los Angeles, I helped establish 2 of them, and I own the 3rd. On Scene was just 2 people until I joined. I'm the one who brought them into the night and made them the #1 stringing company in Los Angeles. Until I left them and then went to RMG and helped establish RMG and made RMG the #2 company in Los Angeles. Then I started my own company, and now at any moment between the 2 companies I helped establish and the one I own, at any moment, any of those companies are your top company in Los Angeles. So what do I think about them? They're my buddies. They're my friends. We're all friends. We all hang out. Everybody knows the history and what happened.
331 Chelsea Lane. It's code 2 and 575 and RD 2103.
To number 13 of Bang. And tell Alpha if she hears us on that point.
Hector, yes you can. Yes you can.
I'll let it go.
90 is 13X94. Watch 5 as a watch.
Do you often work for your competition? I don't know what that means, so I'm going to say no. Do you often work for your competition? I don't know what that means.
20 and George 2 Roger. Good night.
The chill out. I've been doing it 20 plus years. Coming up on 21 years in April. So my career is old enough to vote, but not old enough to drink. My career will be old enough to drink in a few months. My anniversary date, April 4th, 2000. Yes, a lot has changed in 20 years. And I'm about to start uploading all my old footage from 99, 2000, 2001. So I'm going to show you a bunch of daytime footage. All my daytime footage is pre 9/11. I didn't start working the night shift until post 9/11. 9/11 is the reason why I became the best stringer in Los Angeles. If it wasn't for 9/11, I probably just would have kept being a loser during the day. Surfing all day, working all morning.
7090 Roger, thank you for checking.
Walking the hallway, it's clear. It does hold.
Just send it to scott@loudlabs.com. Use WeTransfer or Google Drive.
Calling back in. Ambulance shooting 415 South St. Louis Street.
415 South St. Louis Street at Hornbeck Park. Code range 473.
Well, Shannon, you're starting off pretty good. Just keep watching and try to learn where I am. And then when you know where I am, say where I am. And that's how you become a stalker.
Hopefully we're at 20841 community. We just found number 11 and we're at 13.
I didn't come up with the name. My buddy did.
We've checked multiple locations and we're not going to kick any doors in at this point.
Why not? Keep that shit in, dog.
She's reconfirming it's 20851 community number 11.
What's going to be related to our current call?
2045. I closed it out and associated them. She's indicating the suspects are inside the lodge area watching television, which is their normal behavior for 4 by 9.
That's funny. That's funny. Until I get tired, or as long as I want to.
Metro engine 55.
Unit have a dispute for the violation 229 West 5th Street.
Correction 56th Street. Under comments code 77596 RD 1371.
Nightcrawler. The TV show is supposed to be called Nightcrawlers. I actually just found some of my old pay stubs, and the pay stubs say Nightcrawlers on it.
We're going to check another location.
You're here to see the magic of the unicorn bang.
Engine 55, they do have a unit assigned. They're just not able to give an ETA for it.
Last thing running towards coming from 4th. Additional 759.
Mikey, I don't have a schedule, man. My wife hates this answer, but I work and sleep whenever I want. So my schedule is I wake up, I do some work, whether it's computer work or string or stream, take a nap, wake up, and do it all over again. Sometimes I get full sleep, sometimes I just get naps. Like today, What time did I fall asleep? I think I fell asleep around 5, and then I was up every hour, but I stayed in bed and finally got a decent sleep until about 11. Then woke up at 11 and was out the house by 11:45. Now I'll stay out until the sun comes up, have a couple cocktails, go to sleep, and do it all over again. So I do not have a schedule. I think if I had a schedule, it wouldn't work out for me. It would kill me. I'm not a schedule type of guy.
Covers interior incident 599. 2104 here, heard a banging noise and hear someone running down the stairs.
Mikey, I was research for the movie Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal said words that I used to say. They were written into his mouth. The movie ended exactly how my life was going at that time. The reality show is basically Nightcrawler Part 2, but in reality. So what do I think of it?
At Hollenbeck Park. The victim is trying to meet PD.
It's pretty close, except for some obvious Hollywood scenes. And no, there's no negotiating. I can't find your app on iPhone, sir. That's because it's not in the Apple Store. It's only in the Google Play Store. And you don't need the app to send me footage. Just send me the footage, scott@loudlabs.com. And if you Google LLN app, save it to your homepage. Or if you Google LOUDLABS app, it'll come up. Save it to your homepage. The homepage on your iPhone. Then it'll be on your iPhone. The thing about the app is I'm not pushing the app because I need to change some fine print. Because it says I'll pay you within 24 hours or within 72 hours, which is true if you get a hit. But if I put it on YouTube and it generates money, you're not going to get paid within 72 hours. You'll get paid within 48 days. 48? 60. You'll get paid within 60 days. And then you can continually get paid for a year. So I need to that's why I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing the app yet. I'm not pushing the app until 2021. It was developed in 2020, which was the goal, and I'll push it in 2021. And I was never going to split YouTube profits with the app, but it's in everyone's best interest that I do, so I will. But that takes some planning and things. The wind changed; it's going straight up now instead of to the left. Anthony, we don't really talk money. What's the COVID rule? The COVID rule is be safe. The app is called LOUDLABS app, LOUDLABS News app. If you have Google Play or if you have a Android phone, you just go to the Google Play Store and you can download the app. Otherwise, just Google LOUDLABS app. Click on it and save it to the homepage.
2003 Toyota 4-door. First name phonetically, Robert, Adam, George, Victor, Ida, Nora, David, Edward, Robert, Singh, 20.
You got an Android, sweet. Just go to Google Play and LOUDLABS News. LOUDLABS News. Cali, kind of. Kind of. He sent it to Keith.
Roger.
I do want an Egg McMuffin. I do. Thank you. What's on the Christmas list? Alex, I am a 45-year-old male who has everything and gets everything he wants. I do have 3 kids and a wife. That's what is on the Christmas list. 3 kids and a wife. Now, I might buy myself a GoPro 4. No, sorry. I might buy the new GoPro for myself. I think it's the GoPro 9. But besides that, I have everything I want and I get everything I want. So with that said, there's really nothing on my list. What's on your guys' list?
471, where do you want FD? 1411, 1411, Councilor Cold Driving at 1506 Avenue Boulevard.
Way on
0599.
FS, I don't know what that means. Are you asking if they want to watch somebody come beat me up? I don't understand what that means, FS. It does sound like you're going to get put on timeout, though. Gotcha.
4071, go ahead. Okay, so...
The ambulance shooting occurred approximately 15 minutes ago.
Jeff P., that's not a fun fact. I was not in the movie. Austin and Mark were. I was not. Austin was and Mark was. I was not in the movie. Fun fact. Get a vacation. Dude, my fucking life is a vacation. Look at what I'm doing, guys.
All units, a shooting occurred 15 minutes ago inside Holodeck Park. Suspects are last seen running northbound 4th towards Cummings. Suspects are female Hispanics, 20 to 25 years, wearing dark clothing. Weapon used as unknown.
Nothing stopping you, FS. Nothing stopping you. Nothing is stopping you. Vehicle versus hydrant and a vehicle fire. Norwalk is busy right now. Norwalk is busy.
Holodeck unit, possible 459 suspect. They're now 1102 South Boyle Avenue in the hallway of the upstairs unit. Suspect male.
Cameron, are you talking to me? Or are you talking to the audience? Because if you're talking to me, like I'm on the show, like I'm very aware of it. The guy who did it is my friend Austin. Mikey, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm guessing it would be something to do in production, Hollywood, TV.
7833, Roger.
I've always wanted to be in the industry.
620 South Bentley Avenue, it's at 0608 9855.
Yeah, I mean, Cameron, yeah, I'm very aware of it. I'm on the show. It was my friend. Yeah, how? That's a weird question, Cameron. It's a weird question. You're asking me if I knew something about a show that I was on. It's weird. I can tell you the date that it happened. It happened December 31st, 2016. For the most part, Tegan, yes, they are.
If you're on, I'm here by 7-Eleven, maybe we could try it this way.
Do whatever you want, Anthony. Do whatever you want, man. You're just going to look like an idiot. I'm pretty relaxed. I'm pretty relaxed. Yeah, it is super boring. It is super boring. I almost want to say goodbye. I want to go home. The sun's going to be up soon, like in an hour. Yeah, like an hour.
2029, incident 307.
Here's some spam for you, in case you're bored. In case you guys are bored.
4151 straight is timed out, code 2, incident 588, RD 1205. Code 83, Roger.
The parking lot, 7-Eleven. Can go south on the west.
240 west. 51 Street.
Good, I'll pick you up and follow you.
Demonstrated ambulance to be at 19320 Charnia Street. Monitor for health and safety. Code 609.
Health and safety. KS, are you really complaining about kids going outside and playing? Is your name Karen? KS, does that stand for Karen? Karen Smith? Yep, I think we figured out KS. That's Karen Smith, you guys. Are you kidding me right now? The kids are going to go play. I think it's illegal. Well, I'm having a Worksgiving at my house on Sunday. Tomorrow. There will be 20 of us in one spot. So I'm going to have an illegal dinner with my team tomorrow. I am. And what are you going to do about it? Viragosa? Or Garcetti? Or Newsom? What are you going to do? We're having 2 turkeys. 2 turkeys. 2 turkeys. Yeah. So I got a notice in the mail that said Thanksgiving's canceled. All right, cool. I won't have a turkey on Thanksgiving. Cool. I'm going to go to the beach and have Chinese food with my kids and my wife. That's what I'm going to do on Thanksgiving. But tomorrow, I'm going to have an illegal dinner at my house. Oh, no. Yeah, we're having Chinese food for Thanksgiving, and then a couple days later, we're going to have some Benihana. But the Benihana is going to be shrimp and chicken. Benihana's is closed, but Benihana's does have takeout, and that is where we go every year for Dade's birthday for the past 4 years. And we were scared that we were going to miss it this year, and then we found out that they have takeout, and we're like, yes, yes, yes.
406827. Last name Rodriguez Flores.
Right, Jimmy? That's how I look at it. Like when they said Halloween was canceled, I'm like, Halloween's only canceled if you allow it. Like, people bitch and complain about 2020, but I won't lie, man. I've spent more time with my family and made more money this year. So you tell me how 2020 is doing. I got to spend more time with my family, and I made more money. Like I said, make the system work for you. Instead of complaining about it and bitching about it, make it work for you. I did.
Over at 112, code 62655 Vermont.
You go ahead and follow them. I'm going to keep going straight so they don't get heat up. They're going southbound.
Cameron, I believe he lived. I believed he lived. And we were trying to find the guy. I don't think we ever found him. We wanted, for the show, I said, dude, we need to go mow that guy's lawn. Because what he gave us on the show is amazing without knowing it. Like, that was the best part of the show. That was the most controversial part of the show, and it was the most amazing part of the show. Now, the most real moment of the show was when Todd and I were golfing. That was the most realist moment on that reality show. Todd is not a stringer. If that's what you're asking. Todd is not a stringer. He's still an artist, but he is not a stringer. He was only a stringer part-time. Anthony, I grew up in Orange County and then made my way to LA County in high school. Cameron, kind of. He's kind of a stringer.
Give them some time once they park, and then we'll walk up on it and call Chase in.
Station around. I'll wait for you at the off of St. Andrews. On Maplewood and St. Andrews now. The RD for Commonwealth and 3rd Street, please.
AW just occurred 2315 Barlow Street to the PR, Mills County.
Yeah, the fire went out, but there's a little bit of a wind, and the wind, as you can see, the wind shifted. When we got here, it was going from pole to left, and then it started to go straight up, and now it's going from pole towards us. So when the wind picked up a little bit, as you guys know, or for those who do know how fire works, it's basically being blown on right now, so it's puffing it up. What we need is a big old zzz, where everything goes white. I want to see everything go white. I want the screen to go white.
85-188, are you clear? Anyone else on there, you clear?
The temperature is 49 degrees. 49 degrees. Damn, that's cold. 49 is cold. Watch it go white right now while you guys aren't there. But we do have it covered with the other camera, so we'll be alright. Good luck with that. If you're trying to be on TV on that slow speed chase, the helicopters aren't up, so you're not going to get it. You're not going to get the exposure that you're looking for if you're looking for exposure. Damn, that Norwalk crash sounds fun. Sounds like they have wires down and a hydrant. Drop your camera again. I didn't drop my camera, it was just my phone. My camera's right there. And up there, it's just my phone.
43.
Angela, it's actually gonna be, the sun's gonna come up probably in about 45 minutes. Sun's up about 5:15 now. Oh, it fell on that car. We got embers falling on that car. But I don't think that car is gonna catch fire. Yeah, that was, it actually flared up a little bit and the embers fell all the way down to the car. Do I do this every morning? Cameron, no. I don't do it every morning. I do it periodically at any time. And I've been I've been quietly YouTubing from 2012 to 2016. And when I say quietly YouTubing, I wasn't really a YouTuber or YouTubing. I was just posting our footage to YouTube for 6 years. And we got up to about 60,000 subs. Then I started live streaming. And within 2 years, we're up to 176,000 subs. So I think the live streaming helped the page a little bit. And I've also learned not to upload everything. And I don't have a set schedule. I don't. That's the beauty about this job. And that's the beauty about being able to do what I do. No, I don't hope for anyone's downfall, but I've said it before. In order for me to have a good day, somebody has to have a bad day, and that does suck. And I've learned to turn my feelings off, so sometimes you'll hear me talk and it'll sound like I have zero feelings. And I do have to be careful on who I talk to about my work, because if one person died, it's one thing, and if 3 people died, you'll see me get a little more excited because that's how the job goes. I'm not excited that 3 people died. I'm excited that the story got better for me to do my job. Is Cali still on fire? Parts of it are on fire, yes. This pole right here is on fire. Yes, parts of California are on fire. Big fire going right now. Big fire. I just brush my teeth, that's all. I just brush them. Just like everybody else should. And I'm pretty sure it's Crest. I don't know what she bought me. Whatever my wife buys. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. This is kind of boring. I'm just wasting time. Just wasting everything right now. I'm over it. Ha, that wasn't the question. Somebody asked, what teeth whitening do I use?
Okay, 33, Roger.
So I can tell you're the type of person that when somebody says one thing, then they turn around and say another. You must be fun to live with.
Going through boxes of parts. Additional permit 622.
You must be super fun to conversate with. Because when somebody says something, they're like, oh, so you mean blah, blah, blah. Oh, you... That's what you heard.
Can I get the address one more time at the comments? 17849, it's 16629 Chatsworth Street. Female stated males were following her, was uncooperative. Male and female were heard arguing on the line, then the female disconnected.
The PR is waiting for anybody. We're waiting for PP outside. PR's wife and sister-in-law are inside. The phone is 620.
100.
The market subject to no black and clothing. Platoon to the 625, already 1256. David 3406827, Ramon S. Rodriguez Flores, 91330 Santa Cruz Street, apartment 316, Reseda, license status valid. Incident 596, canceled by the PR. Were the vehicles with him and is attempting to get into various vehicles?
We're going to be in Code 6 Western Corridor.
Units 428 transferring code 6 from Venice and Meyer to 2537 Walnut.
That's my favorite part of California, where people aren't. Wherever anybody's not, that's my favorite part.
3635 West 6th Street. Press the enter off R door to the rear of the building. Position 613.
2025 Roger.
Alright, so we're out of here.
We lost cars, and I think they were just out, so they were going in circles and nothing concerned. So we're going to let that one cool off, and then we're going to check out the traffic safety.
Alright, we got a major incident going on right now. Shit, man. That's not good at all. He said plural. Wow, alright. We're not going to talk about it right now, but there's a major incident going on in the Inland Empire.
I get to have a call generated. 41 seconds.
Stop right here.
Black Audi, attempting to start the vehicle. Additional 622. Ringer 3737 with 11 Boulevard, County Bank, 630. Actual unit, ambulance overdose, 628 Stanford Avenue. Code 629 RD158. In the area.
7 minutes out, so he's gonna get there.
16629 Chatsworth Street.
63537 Walnut. Did you want me to log you off? Now, 8416 Lancashire Boulevard, 416 Lancashire Boulevard, 711. So listening on my light jacket, no bottom, and the phone light in the bag, and then let it. The hope is there's 62890 to the box. Staircase on it, you go down the driveway, that's over to lane 10. Okay, call identify. Looking at 2120 from Federal Station 2, 8146 Lancashire Boulevard, 6941, are you put down, close down for you, quick? Menlo Avenue, 718 Menlo Avenue, possibly south of that location towards your code 3, and at 631 or 1112. 89 period on my video. Are you good and put that for you quick? Even though somebody found 41, we're heading for the car today. It's now 120. 16
851, 11851, Screaming Man, 2718 Menlo Avenue, 2718 Menlo Avenue, 03 and 0631 1112.
I don't like dealing with stupid, Cameron. I'm sure you're trying to be funny, but I don't think that's funny.
51, Camp Out 0631, oh yes, 1189, 20 call 3 for Fletcher, San Fernando, 62718 Menlo Avenue.
Side of the building, the city trucks are going to be at the other driveway. Willow Street to the Sierra City Front Garage, the Melismatic 36 years, wearing a black jacket, the black sweatpants. The husband is possibly the ex-wife's new boyfriend, a male.
Ex-wife's new boyfriend. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
On the head, Pierre fell down, 10 to 15 stairs. Husband's been taken a call to the TR while he was on the floor. Hurry reviews.
10 to 15 stairs, that's it? That's it?
Yeah, Mike, do you want me to show you around the stairs to it? Roger.
All right, so we just had a major incident going on in the city of Corona. No officers injured, suspect in custody. Sounds like there was a shootout between, I don't know if there was a shootout or if the suspect was just shooting at the officers and the officers were pinned down behind their vehicles. Suspect is in custody, no officers injured. Randy is at the scene now. Don't know what we're gonna get on camera. And I don't know if the suspect has been shot or not. Suspect in custody, I do know that.
Nick, 46 in area 2718 southwest.
It's the story of the night, depending on what he gets on camera. If he can get some bullet holes in that car, if he can get the car all shot up, he's going to definitely, it's the story of the night. Speaking of news, in 20 minutes, Channel 5 will start their news up. I'm sorry. In 20 minutes at 5 a.m., Channel 7 will start their news. They're the only ones that have news Saturday morning and Sunday mornings at 5 a.m. So in 20 minutes, you'll see if anybody got any hits on anything. You will not see Randy's footage in 20 minutes. That might be breaking news at 6 a.m., depending on what he gets on. What's his channel? He's not live. But he is SGV Media, but he's not live. What's my ETA to the scene? I'm not going to the city of Corona, and that would be 45 minutes.
Channel 126, channel 120.
What did you do? Hi, Cameron. You told me to go 120 miles an hour. Basically, in my mind, that says, go fast and die. Because what happens if I crash at 120 miles an hour? It's a good chance I'm going to die. So when you say go 120, to me it says go die. Now, that's not what you meant, but that's how I took it. So I put you on timeout. That way we can have this discussion about it. Oh, and I don't like being told what to do. I have a few pet peeves. One of them being told what to do. The other one is repeating myself.
What I mean, I need your personal loading. Before 2980, especially 2718 mile avenue, I'm straight in.
Breaking in code 36, 505 Silver Lake Boulevard at the business. Suspect, medium build, wearing gray shirt, gray pants. Code business 0638, party 250.
Mike, you're funny. Mike's funny. Aiden, I don't know if he's trying, I don't know if he knows what he's doing. But Mike, you're funny. I was waiting for that. I had a feeling someone was going to say what, but you basically said what. 10-9 means repeat yourself. 20 is your location. 10-8 means you're in service. I am definitely 10-8. 20? Nah, you don't need to know my local. I mean, you can see. Shoot, looks like we're going to end our night right around where we started it. That's weird, same parking lot. 10-8. How about en route 1019? or code 20. There's what you're 20 and there's code 20. Two different things.
Have you located 825?
Go, Johnny. Go, go, go. You watching Back to the Future? No, I am not on my way to the shooting in Corona, Kevin. I am not on my way to the shooting in Corona. Nope. That would ruin my day. Oh, shoot, I forgot about my day today. Yeah, that would ruin my day. Today, I'm all about cleaning the backyard and the house to get ready for tomorrow. And I need to go get some tablecloths and some other things. Like I said, I'm going to have a giant illegal party on Sunday. Sunday we're having an illegal gathering. Should I report it? Sabino, I suggest they don't. Unless they have a passion for cameras, fire trucks, or police cars. I suggest you don't. Most people that get into this industry did not get into it for the reasons I did. I got into it because I liked seeing my stuff on TV and I was a part of television. This is a job of passion, and everybody's passion is different. My passion was different than most people's. It's also, for anybody starting in this industry, it is a hobby with the potential to pay. You will not take it to the levels that I, Howard, or even Zach have taken it to. It's not possible anymore. It's not possible anymore. You got to understand that I've been around for 20 years, which means RMG, On Scene, they all have part of, between us, that's 20, 35, that's 40 years of experience between the three companies. You're not going to catch up to us. But if you want to start, it all starts on social media now. You don't need to rely or deal with mainstream. Start a YouTube page. Start a Facebook page. Let your neighborhood know what's going on. On Facebook, you can take all the local news and just regurgitate it if you want. As long as you have some boots on the ground in your own footage, then people will respect you. But if you just take other people's footage and regurgitate it, you're not going to get any respect. Why are these two pissing each other off? No, Cameron, you can't. I used to have ride-alongs, and then COVID showed up, and now I'm over it. Now, I do have ride-alongs, but you got to be someone. Like Damon will jump in here. Polecat's been in here. I'm bringing somebody new on in 2021. You'll see him in here. Chill out, bro. Mr. Professional better than everyone. Well, Anthony, here you are watching me. 2 reality shows and a movie. And a successful stream. Slowly turning into a YouTuber influencer. Yeah, so the statement you said is true. I used to tell everybody I was the best, and then we did Stringers LA, and then I didn't have to tell anyone anymore. Hi, Dad! Hey! You figured it out! Dad, you figured it out! Good. Power lines and a fire hydrant. Of course it happened in the valley. Hey, Dad. I am ending my night, though, in a few minutes. So... I'm glad that you can join us for the few moments you did.
15. If I was the party, 11473 Sierra Street.
Dad, it's cold here. It was 49 over in Eagle Rock. Right now it's 52. How about you guys? How's your weather?
It
took a while for you to figure it out. Yeah, they always want to grab things from you, Dad. They always want to grab things from you. 80 today. Damn. Too bad you weren't here, Dad. I'm having a Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. 2 turkeys, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, green bean casserole, yams. We're going to have Lisa's chicken dip as an appetizer, some deviled eggs, veggie platter. Yum, 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 yum. No. Chinese food is actual Thanksgiving. Not having Chinese food tomorrow. Actual Thanksgiving Day. Having Chinese food at the beach with the wife and kids. That is actual on Thursday. And then Friday, yeah, we are having have planned we'll fly. Yeah, I'm not responsible for the dessert. Mike is. So I told Mike bring some pumpkin pies and some cookies because I want cookies. So I'm not responsible for the dessert, so I can't tell you what's going to be there. But yeah, there will be pie. Have I seen the new stadium? Yes, I've seen the new stadium. Have I been inside of it? No. Cherry pie? I don't care. I'm not into pie. I don't really like pie. I mean, banana cream pie is good. Peanut butter pie is good. Chocolate pie is good. But that's about it. You start throwing fruits in pies, that's not for me. That's my dad. My dad is all over peach pie. My dad's all over apple pie. My dad's all over strawberry pie. But he has to eat it where his wife doesn't see him eat it. Oh yeah, stuffing. Yeah, Shannon. Sorry. Yes. Stuffing will be stuffed in the bird and some stuff and made out of the bird. Sorry. Yes, definitely stuffing. My bad.
23-12-83, check for an open mic. Check for an open mic.
And not boxed stuffing. Homemade stuffing. I'm gonna stick it up the turkey's butt. And in a pan because there's not enough room in the turkey for all of us. She just made some pie. Oh, right on. Where am I? I'm in my car, driving south.
15-821, are you clear? 2Z146.
Sweet cherry pie.
16629.
Well, who was it? What's her name? Shanty. Who? What is her name? It was a famous person in the video, right? Ooh, thank you for the $20. Thank you. Woo. Hits or no hits. I made $20 today. Woo. Ah, well, thank you very much. You saw me on Netflix. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you get paid from doing this? Yeah. I get paid multiple ways. One, I get paid for doing this stream. And then sometimes I take my footage and I put it on TV. So, Josh, Josh, Laura, I guess you're new. Thank you for joining. Josh, Laura, do you have Netflix? And if you have Netflix, the next 6 hours of your life might just be real busy. If you don't have Netflix, Josh, the next 6 hours of your life is going to be just as you imagined it would be. Josh, do you have Netflix? Do you have the flicks? Do you have the flicks? Do you have the flicks? You do! Yay! Here you go, buddy. The next 6 hours of your day is filled. My name is Scott. You'll see me on that show.
Solo 70, Roger.
There's not too many people you can see on TV and then come hang out with live. I am definitely one of them. So yeah, my name's Scott. How are you? Nice to meet you. I've been out here every night for the past 17 years. I film all the bad stuff you see on TV. My life. I see the worst things ever. My reality is people's most harshest realities. I'll be there at the worst time of your life. Ah, so funny, man. So funny. He gets mad at me every time I make fun of him for doing that. He said it was a script. So there you go. It was a script. Shot in the Dark is scripted. Not for me. It wasn't scripted for me. Apparently it was for other people. Now, with his accent, yes, he definitely should have been the one narrating and saying what he said. The problem with what he said is those were my words and my script. Those were things I said. And because I said it, they wrote it out for him, and they liked the way he said it better than I said it, which I agree. His accent should be the one that was moving it along. But he just happened to say the words that Howard said, those are my words. Those are my words. But it's okay. We saw Howard tonight. Everything's fine. I love Howard.
That is pretty well. We have them for a warrant right now. We're going to take
Do you want some footage or no? Good possible boarding forces. West Avenue and 8 Avenue domestic violence victims. No black and further restrictions.
I'm gonna watch the sun come up.
Appears irate, making threats.
It's gonna come up right in front of us.
Appears stated she does not have a gun.
No, I don't watch Polecat. I'm aware of them, but no, I don't watch Polecat.
They stated they do have video footage showing evidence of car stripping and want to know if there's any way to get that to you.
down power line. That is negative. We're talking to them right now. Thank you.
Pressing addition in Tampa and Topham for traffic control due to down power line.
Conversation. Roger. You are ready. In the meantime, can I have a black and white reflective on the vehicle, please? Have them respond northbound on Tampa.
71 and 72 are 97 and advised code 4 detaining 1. Randy 478.
And can you see what DOT is available to respond?
Yes, there's plans on it. Yes, there is plans on another show.
Respond northbound Tampa. From Ventura, the unit will advise you when to stop. So
Vehicle overturned.
Unit responding identified.
All right, let's go here. Let's close you. All right, let's do some quick shameless plugs before we say goodbye. I saw Howard today, Tegan. You'll see him on the stream. He was at the fire. I don't show him long, but he's definitely there. All right, so let's do SGV. There you are.
Show code 4, wrong suspect, 11th Union.
call 6 Charles, 11th, Union 1 suspect. What's up? Roger, nothing.
Copy. And now, paste. All right, guys, please sub to Randy to see all of Randy's stuff. And now we got that. And we go here. And now let's go 714. Let's go here. There's that.
1039, respond code 3.
41, standby.
Please follow Renee. Renee does go live. Renee is our Orange County, Long Beach, and other place stringer. Please, please, please. Here we go. And now what's next? South. Oh, shoot. 98, come times 1, and got to meet the canine officer from Corona that put the suspect in the back of the truck on the 15th. That's cool.
Oh, yes, and also 9115 Wonderland Avenue, 9115 Wonderland Avenue, code 3, incident 659
South Bay. Here we go. Copy. He had competition at the Corona incident.
873, Mother MDC for a message.
All right, please follow South.
Closer ETA will be in route 17's call.
Please follow South Bay Stringers. That is our father and son team. Yay!
8th Street, suspect non-Hispanic, gray bike helmet, all black clothing next to a camper, appears to be holding a gun. Code 2 incident 660, RE1372.
And don't forget to follow my personal page. Boom. Boom. Dad, don't follow my personal page. Don't follow my personal page, Dad. Can we get some McDonald's across the street? No, I really don't like going through the drive-thru in my car. I really don't like doing that. I'm still full from lunch yesterday. Yeah, and my eat sleeping. But I'm still full from lunch yesterday. All right, I think I'm gonna say goodbye. Yeah, I'm done here. All right, guys, remember, tomorrow is Promise to No One. Dad, I love you. Everybody else, remember, go ahead, hug your loved ones. Who cares what the rules are, right? Right? All right, y'all. Later, losers.